Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 36 of Europa Universalis for As Castile. We are currently in this war with Quito, which is a little bit of an odd one because we were in this war before along with our colonial nation who decided they were going to grab the provinces they wanted and peace out. I mean, we called them in. I don't know how they managed to separate peace. They shouldn't have been able to do that really. I don't know how they got away with doing that, to be honest. It's not like they were sieged out or anything, so I really don't know how that worked. But what I intend to do is completely siege them out. There's still one more province here that does belong to that colonial region, I believe, which is their capital. Oh no, both of these ones do as well. So we'll try and hand those ones over to them and take the rest for ourselves. We did separate peace out with these guys, but that is fine. Now they are, I don't know where they're marching actually, because they're not at war with these guys anymore. We've got Spanish Brazil dropping some troops off down here at the moment. Are we still moving a colonist in there? Yes, we are. So remember, we've also got Holland up close to us now, which will be good. This will give us a potential way to go to war with England without declaring directly on England, which will be fantastic. So yeah, we want to try and give these three provinces away to this colonial nation. Let's go ahead and get our explorations done. I think we can actually probably pull off circumnavigate the globe. Let's give it a go. See if we can get away with it. So these three provinces here belong to this colonial nation, or this colonial region. So we'll flip them over. Then we'll try and core these three down here if we can. We'll need to grab some more to get another colonial nation. Having more colonial nations is better. I could try and feed everything to this colonial nation, but we don't really want that to happen. Because you end up with one massive colonial nation that essentially can become too powerful, which is a bad thing. What have we got here? We can take our cavalry combat ability. We are ahead of time in tech. So let's go ahead and get that cavalry combat ability. Very nice. I'm not piecing out with you. I want your provinces. Manpower's looking good at the moment. Go on, please fall. Let me have a lucky roll. There we go. And then we'll move into here. We can actually get in here before... Well, it doesn't matter. They'll transfer that over to me anyway. We've lost our claim on a British province. That's not a problem. Those guys are going to get wrecked. I think they just got completely stack wiped. Yes, they did. I'm assuming, yeah, we do have some free diplomats. Let's go ahead and do some more fabrications over here. Let's go back to building a spy network. So we definitely will be attacking Britain. Ottomans claiming Ragusa as their own. Good for them. Got a wall breach here already. There we go. Fantastic. 100% siege. So I probably can't turn these... yeah, I can't turn these over because they're not actually... these guys aren't in the war. So what I should be able to do... the question is, can I take everything? Yes, I can. And I can take what little money they have. But we can take all of that. It doesn't give me enough aggressive expansion with anybody that I care about. Let's go ahead and send the demands. So we're going to take the whole lot. And then before we do anything else, we are going... See, those ones automatically flipped over anyway. So those should be the only ones in the colonial region. Yes? Yes. So we've got 4 provinces now in a different colonial region. We don't need that there. So let's just go ahead and trash it. So we will need to core all these and then like grab one more. We've got a truce with these guys now, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we can go ahead and start doing some cores here. Fantastic. Using up our admin power, but getting into a position where we can get another colonial nation. So our truce with you, because you were you were involved in that war as well, is 4 years. So that's not too bad. Is there anybody else up here that we could pick on? Not really. We probably want to try and get over here and get next to Holland if we can. So we get a CB against them, because I don't think we have one at the moment. Yeah, we've got no CB. So this would be a great way for us to call Great Britain in without necessarily getting anybody else involved. So that's a good thing. Rebel Uprising is going to be in... Is it Belize? Is it one of these ones? Let's pick one. Ijebu. Oh, that's down in Africa. This is down here. Yep, so we're expecting this to pop at some point anyway, so I'm not terribly bothered about that. And at some point we'll probably want to try and, I don't know, grab Mali or something. I want to keep, or even Congo, someone that we can feed stuff to. We're already butted right up against Kilwa here. So unless we want to take a lot of their coastal provinces, which we certainly could do, there's nothing wrong with doing that. This colony has now become self-sustaining. So let's go ahead and do the conversion there. So the question is now, what do we do? We've got all of these provinces. Do we want to continue to get provinces inland? There's probably no reason not to. So let's go ahead and start working on some of these. We will eventually work our way around, but that should be fine. How are our ships doing? Well, we're actually almost home, so we're going to be in friendly waters. We are going to manage the circumnavigation. I think that means we'll be the first people to do it, which is good. We are taking some good attrition there. 21%, wow, that's a lot. But we're almost in friendly waters. So this is friendly waters. This is friendly waters. This is friendly waters. So is this. So we should generally be okay. Yep, there. That's fine, 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 fine. Yep, we're going to get home in one piece. Excellent. We can purchase another ability. We might as well, because we lose all splendor when it times out. Most of this is pretty useless for us, so we'll just go and grab the mercenary one. There's only, there's a thing somewhere, 100 months left, so not a particularly long time. Still haven't mothballed those heavies yet. So let's go and do that. Save us a few quid. And apparently that wasn't the mission complete. We do have to get across here. 21% attrition again, which is quite nasty. Gain 100 prestige and 40 naval tradition. Very nice. So that's it. We finished. We were the first to circumnavigate the globe. Let's let those guys repair up a little bit first. So yeah, British Brazil, I see you down there. Nobody else here that we can attack. There are some guys up here, actually. So what we could do... And again, we've got some more conversions. We can take our transports, wherever they might be hiding out, down here in Africa. And let's go and move this army over and grab the natives up top. So this should all work out quite nicely for us. Gain in stability and plus 10% discipline for a few years. Or 50... Well, we're topped on prestige, so yeah, let's gain that free stability. Very nice. That'll help to deal with the rebellions and stuff. So yeah, once we've actually got this one... I know I said I wanted to work my way into Panama, and I still do. But I might jig over here and try and work my way towards Holland, so we've got a way to get onto those guys. There's a successful conversion. That is all the same colonial province anyway, so, or colonial region. So things should work out the way we want to here. Gonna be a while before you guys get repaired. Actually, not all that much, just another month. And you will be repaired. We're getting a fair few places done now. You guys are all being cored, so that's fine. Right, you guys get on the ships. And these ships are going to drop you off over here. Truce with Bohemia has ended. They spawned right under our feet, which is fantastic. You guys are all ready, so let's go and Northeast Pacific, I suppose. Right, why did you guys just not dock up? Is that the problem? Right, dock up. You've docked. You're on the boats. Boats, there we go. Now, what's wrong with you there? So, go and dock up there. Okay. So, the question is, do we have a CB against you? Yes, we do. We can get the Holy War. Goal is to show superiority. Doesn't say that we can't take... oh, there we go. 75% aggressive expansion, prestige, and cost for conquest. Yeah, so we can still conquer. So that's fine. We're not going to declare that war just yet, though. More heretics converted. There aren't any more conversions that we can do right now. We do have another merchant, however. Speaking of which, did we actually get this conversion done, or is that still in progress? That is now done. So let's add you to the trade company. So excellent, we've got another merchant to now try and work out where we want to put him. Let's go and have a look there. So we do have a fair bit of power here, but this is all going in one direction anyway, so it's a little bit pointless putting someone there. We don't really have any control over in this node. We don't really have any control over here. We could collect in Venice, but it seems a little bit pointless. We've got no power here. We've got a little bit here. We could try and push things down. We've got a little bit of control here. I guess we could sort of go over this way and try and force trade in one direction. We've got 26% here. These nodes are so complicated to actually see where the lines are going. It's ridiculous. But if we could force it out in... Which direction would we want to go? Not necessarily here. We want to follow this line. So if we can transfer trade power... currently our trade is 41, almost. Now hopefully you're going to go and move in down there. Lost the claim on Cornwall now as well. Assuming you've not arrived... Yeah, you're a fair few days away. So it'll take... we'll miss another month tick. So we're still around about 41. So you've arrived now and you are pushing in that direction. You don't seem to be pushing much down there. You should be, though. There's another conversion done. Why aren't you managing to push any in? There we go. 44.5. So that's a fair bit there. 12 noble regiments rising up in Fez. That we can certainly deal with. So let's get back onto the right map mode. Let's go and get you guys over in Fez. Take you a little while to get there, but we should do it. At least I hope you're going to get there quite quickly. Another conversion done. We're certainly not going to have any problems with prestige while we're doing it like this. Now this might pop automatically. It certainly can happen. When you allow one of these things to time out, it's always the first one that gets automatically selected. So we'll get the 12 noble regiments if it auto-fires. I'd just like to be able to get there first if I can. It's probably unlikely because we've already waited quite some time. If I can get one of these guys in the province, 19th of February, might just make it actually. 4th of March. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And the other ones will arrive just behind them. There we go. Fantastic. Split them up so they don't suffer too much attrition. And then let's go back over to America. So we've got our ability to declare war here. So let's just go and jump straight in. Take Manhattan straight away. Remember, the more stuff we can take here, the more quickly we can get ourselves the colonial nation, which is good for us. You only have one exploration. Oh no, you've got a couple left you can do. That's fine. Keep you doing those. That's probably 10 prestige or 1 base tax. We'll take the base tax. I was going to say that's probably a stack wipe. Did you bring anybody in? You did. You brought in Miami and the Susquehannock. Excellent. Susquehannock is all the way over there. Miami is all the way over there. It's not particularly bothered about any of them. We can go and siege their stuff out if we need to. And then we'll want to go after the Powhatan, take their stuff as well. And once we actually create a colonial nation, then they'll get their own colonist and they'll be able to actually start building their colony up themselves. Are you guys still hunting, or have you've stopped for some reason? Siege of Manhattan is over. Are you guys actually done now? Do you not have the option to do this anymore? I guess that's it. Colonies become self-sustaining, new trade good. Are you guys just sort of now everywhere is explored, so you can't go anywhere? Is that the issue? Can you just sort of get over here then? Why can't you uncover all this stuff? There's something weird going on there. So this colony is self-sustaining. Let's go ahead and just keep moving down the coast then. Excellent. We've got this siege here. We might as well go and siege out the Susquehannock. Get them out of this. You're black flagged because you're running away from my army. Love how we're just basically marching through everybody's territory. It's like no craps are given at all. You've even moved out of your own province because you're that scared. You're not going to give us what we want, which would be full annexation. How much money do you have? Yeah, well, we'll separate piece your buddies out first. Diplotech, we are quite a bit ahead of time, so I don't think we're going to do that yet, although the cap is close. We are close to the cap, wow. We could do a little bit of development somewhere, maybe. Not where we have the gold mine, but just do a little bit of development to get us away from the cap for a few months. That was just natives, so that's fine. And which one's Miami? That's Miami. More natives rising, we don't care about that. It's always fun beating up on the natives. But yeah, if we can take this, and then we can take all of this from the Iroquois. And then, yeah, we've got a potentially good way of getting in here and feeding all of this to our little buddy. Gain 20 unrest everywhere, or gain 25 local autonomy. How long for? That is a lot of unrest. Wow. Both of these are bad. But the autonomy will tick down, so it saves us having to deal with it. One more nasty event that Castile gets, unfortunately. We can take Diplotech again. We're still a few months ahead of time, so we'll keep waiting. Again, doing quite well on tech across the board at the moment. How long will it be before all of these are cored? They're all very close. Excellent. Lose a stability. Or lose 10 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit. Either way, our heir dies, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So, 35% chance that we're going to grab that on this tick. There's all of those cores done. So, we now need to do the conversions. And of course, we'll get prestige for this as well. We've got this siege, so now we're going to go and move in and attack Miami, hopefully. Taking a bit of an odd route to get there, but that's fine. Can we just get you guys out on your own and just, like, take all of your money or something like that? You don't have much, do you? What about if we just go ahead and take some war reps from you? Yep, that's the Susquehannock out of the thing. What now? Why am I black flagged? The war is still on, and I was not in Susquehannock's territory when I marched over there. It's just ridiculous. Do you guys, by any chance, want a separate piece out? Another revolt. Excellent. No diplomats to send. Losing claims all over the place. Why don't I have a free diplomat? There we go, he's back. You won't even take a white piece. Fine, can we get over here? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and get the Explorer moving again. Now, what's happening with our Conquistador? So you can't actually move into Terra Incognita. You definitely have a Conquistador with you, but you can no longer hunt for the 7 cities. This is really weird. Well, we'll move you over here, and if you genuinely can't uncover any more land, then we'll just have to get rid of you, because there's no point keeping you around. So you're standing in the neighbouring province, which is fine. We just want to siege you out to get you out of the war. How much money are we making? 34 ducats a month. That's quite nice. Golden era for Austria. What could we potentially get? Are there any better taxation buildings we could get? Quite a few that would give us a fair bit more tax ducats. Let's go ahead and do that. Very nice. I don't think we've got any loans now. I think we paid them all off. Yep, we have. Inflation's going down as well, which is fantastic. Another conversion. And we can do another. 1 base manpower or lose 60 ducats for 2 base manpower. We'll take the 2 base manpower. Thank you very much. We still can't convert either of these ones. Guess it's, yeah, religious seal in both. Wow, you've got a... belongs to trade company. Swellendam. I accidentally add you to the trade company without doing the conversion. Or maybe it converted on its own for some weird reason. Fine, we will get you converted. Yep, you will make progress. That is fine. Very close to being at the cap here. Again, I don't want to just take it when we don't need to. I'd sooner get some... where have we got some decent trade goods? Silk's always worth a fair bit. Let's get a couple there. Let's get a couple there. That's fine. That'll sort us out for a while. So, we're nearly at the end of this war. Might as well finish it before we end the video. Maybe we'll even get lucky. No, I thought we might have got lucky and actually get a quick siege. But of course not. Of course not. Right, so you there. You apparently can no longer hunt for the 7 cities for whatever reason. So they must have all been found. So, I guess we're just going to go ahead and, well, actually, let's march you over here, and you can go and join up with these guys, and then it'll be a 15 stack. And when our Conquistador dies, we'll probably just replace him for a general or something like that. We'll take a bit of attrition marching over there, but that's fine. Okay, so we've gone ahead and got this now. Let's get you guys out first of all. How much money do you have? You've got a fair bit there. We'll take some war reps from you. That's all we want from you. Thank you very much. And then as soon as our diplomat comes back, we can take this piece of land. And then we can go ahead and attack these guys. Before England discovers that we are fabricating on them, let's go ahead and get our claims where we can. Can only afford to get the one right now. You're still in this nasty alliance with the Commonwealth and Austria, so we still need to be able to attack the Netherlands to get you out of that. Go and explore. Once again, we're close to getting the tech, but that's fine. Is our diplomat back yet? Yes, he is. So we want your province, we want all of your money, and that's the end of you, basically. Now, that doesn't give us a colonial nation. Support independence from Wallachia. Wallachia asks that you support their independence. Who do they belong to? Wow. They're a vassal of the Ottomans. No, I don't really need to get involved in that. Manhattan, sure, let's go ahead and core it. Personal union on monarch death. Succession war between France and Russia. That'll be interesting. Hopefully our monarch isn't gonna die. You need a leader. We're a little bit short on generals at the moment. You're terrible, but you will do. So let's get you over there. To see what else we can take. Certainly doing alright. Oh, imagine if we end up in a personal union under France, then we'll definitely need to go and give them a good kicking. So I'm guessing we already have royal marriages. Yeah, we do. How old is our Empress? She's 28, so still chance for her to have a child. Where are we on this? Still several years ahead of time. So we'll wait on that one. We're not near the cap yet. Right, can we go straight in and attack you guys? You are also allied with the Susquehannock and Abenaki. That is fine, because we can take that from them. So let's go ahead and confirm that war. So we march straight in over there. They're going to come down here, potentially try and give me some grief, but that's alright. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. You're going to try and engage me. Do you know what? Go for it. 7 versus 4. And I'm the defender. And I've got double your morale. 20% better discipline. Significantly better tactics. You've just thrown 2 armies at me back to back and got steamrolled. Well done, AI. Well done. Where are you guys thinking of hiding out? You're down here, aren't you? That's Abenaki. Glad I brought the Conquistador over here now. So the cap on our points actually goes up based on the tech penalty for the institution. Yes, military ideas that we're working on. I mean, we could go ahead and get another Diplo idea group next. We could get, like, trade ideas or something like that, maybe. Are we heavily focused on Diplo or something? Why are we getting so many Diplo points? I only have a +2 Diplo guy. No, we don't want places changing. Oh, it's going to change to Catholic anyway, in Corsica. Religion changes... Local unrest, but increased missionary strength. We'll just take the prestige hit. It'll be fine. We'll siege you guys out. I was supposed to end the video at the last war, and then what I did is I went and got into another war. So let's go and end things here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Castile. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.